Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Dick could make me come, he was knocked out, I'm in this bitch, whoa. Ho can't never say my pussy dry all week, bitch.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into that. I hit that by accident. My bad, y'all. What up? What up? What up?
Hey, y'all.
Yo.
What up? What up? Everybody in the chat that was already commenting. Miss, who was that? Yellow Cakes?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh,
to you.
happy birthday to Cake. So Cake birthday was just 2 days ago, day before yesterday, one or the other. So happy birthday
belated.
to her.
Happy birthday.
belated.
St. Patty's Day to everybody that's celebrating.
Shame.
You know, it's some black Irish out here, so celebrating to y'all, you know.
I don't celebrate it.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah.
No, it's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's not true.
Thank you.
But I just don't feel it. Like,
I ain't celebrating bullshit, but you know, whatever.
They come over here and they be like, yeah, I mean, because we both poor, they feel like they can put one up on us. I'm cool, man. I'm good. Sorry.
Good ass
I didn't think better than black people, but they want to view black folks. But anyway, that's something.
That's a different topic for a different show.
That's why I see
it. But you're absolutely right. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody celebrating. You know what I mean? Getting your green drink on, because I'm definitely gonna be smoking some green in a second.
Thank you.
Already there.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. How was your week? It's been a minute. We haven't gone on a Sunday in like 3 Sundays. But it's cool though. We're gonna make it work because now he's going on Thursday. Shout out to Dre being back on the Tickety Talks.
Yeah.
Running the show on the TikTok.
Working his stuff, but yes.
And I'm loving it, one, but also you can do that shit. You can have your regular show on Thursday, but also, you know how you be going live on IG just talking shit. You'd prefer to play music. Just go live on TikTok. Just talk shit.
Yeah, and the thing is though, TikTok starting to have that same old movement too. Like you're playing someone else's music when I'm really not, but you know, however that goes. So they be trying to take me out the algorithm. Fuck you, I am the algorithm, pussy. Anyway. I'm sorry. This came out real strong. I'm sorry.
It's cool. B, how was your week?
My week was cool. It was cool.
That's all we getting. Cool. That works. I mean, you down in Houston. How was last week when, you know what I mean, it was spring break in Houston because Miami made a curfew and gave too many rules. So everybody went to Houston.
I stayed in the house. It was too much going on. Like y'all got the rodeo shut down. Y'all fucking in the cars. Y'all fucking outside. The price for everything went up just because it was spring break weekend. Everybody and their mama was here. The STD rate went up last week. Everybody was just doing the fucking most and then crying come Monday because they couldn't go home because they shut the fucking airports and shit down. Like it was just a lot of bullshit. And
you got TSA with the bullshit. Yeah.
Yep. But then also flights was canceled because there was an issue with the weather. So it was just a lot going on. Houston is not a spring break place. And yeah, I'm glad that motherfuckers is back to wherever the fuck they supposed to be at. Y'all go somewhere.
Nor is Daytona neither. I don't know if y'all was watching when them gunshots went off. That shit looked like Grand Theft Auto. All them niggas running. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I mean, like, y'all can't go nowhere and act like y'all got some sense, bro.
Nowhere. Like even the rodeo. I mean, that's a family event, and bitches literally got their asses out. And not only that, y'all fighting. Do you know how expensive it is to go to the rodeo? Like you gotta pay to park, you gotta pay to get in, and then you gotta pay for all the extra shit that you want. So off top, just parking and getting in, you looking at probably $60 fucking dollars, $60 to $70. Then for whatever else you trying to do when you get in there. So y'all really came here just to fucking fight, Like that's all y'all fucking did. They was charging for sections that are typically free, charging you to get into places. Like bottles was mad high. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out with my cousin because I had talked. I'm like, let's go out, and then I'm like, I'm glad. Like, no, I'm glad I stayed at home. I stayed at home playing the fucking game. Had a good ass fucking time.
We sure did. We sure did.
Yeah, please get somebody else to do it. Hey, y'all.
Well, there's a trend that started from that, you know, that fateful weekend or whatever you want to call it. So niggas are exposing women who got boyfriends if they sleep with them. This is what was happening in Houston as well last week. I'm glad you stayed in the house too. Not saying you would have got into the riffraff. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Best way to avoid a problem is to stay away from a problem. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But I still think that that's some bitch shit. I think this whole era of, I think that's snitching. Personally, I put that in that's the same thing as snitching. Dre, what say you?
I'm definitely going with you. I'm seconding the motion. I think it's
that's snitching.
I think this whole generation is like that. So
they
it's like
themselves. Like niggas bragging about pussy like they can't get pussy. Like what are you?
No, because they can't. Because they can't.
Pussy.
You did. You got the pussy, and now you posting a picture and posting her. Wait, the fact that you took the picture and then posted it publicly, like, yo, that's a lot, bro. Like, that's some real, like, yeah, that's some shit. Like,
yeah, I had to boo these niggas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because like I refused to play the other videos. I actually didn't mean to have that picture up that long because I meant to edit it before I put it up because I didn't want the chick face shown. Like I don't want to be, I mean, a part of that. Like that shit is nasty. Really, really fucking nasty.
Yeah. Even the one with them fucking in the car. Like, come on, y'all. Like y'all got the lights on. Niggas lit dead ass can see inside of the car. You got the two fucking in the front and the two fucking in the back. And people talking about they twerking. No, they were not twerking. You can see it was 2 men and 2 women. And they fucking at the same time.
Oh wait, no, they did show the video. Actually, it wasn't them. They wasn't fucking actually.
Even if they weren't, what's our generation gonna say about it? What we gonna say?
Y'all need to do
we had Freaknik, Greek week. We had fucking Myrtle Bike Week, like Daytona Bike Week. We used to be the shit. Like we used to do this shit like in my generation. That I can't. So I can't. I'm just glad they didn't have videos back then.
Yeah, I can agree with it. My daughter asked me, tell me something, did I go to Freaknik? I was like, girl, get the fuck out of my face.
Like, yeah, I mean, no, you ain't go to Freaknik. You ain't have to. You was, I mean, you was all over Florida by then, around that time. Wait, was you in Virginia then?
No, for Freaknik. No, I was in Georgia. I used to live in Georgia too.
Oh shit! So you was you was a car ride away. Cool. I was there for the last year. Didn't yeah. So you know it happens. I get it, but yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, it's like, and yeah, definitely me. That's dangerous because you don't know what's gonna happen when they get home. Like they get home, boyfriend mad. Yeah, I mean, she go to start her car, it blow up.
God,
not casino.
Like, I'm just saying, man, it could be anything. These niggas is nasty. I hate it. I feel sorry for the women out there in the world today because y'all got to contend with the women that we had to date. That's what y'all like. This
emotional, damn it. Emotional, damn it.
Just saying.
I hate it, man. The women out here got to deal with the women that we had to date growing up, like in my generation, like the crazy chicks, like the chicks that we was automatically told to stay away from because you can't cheat with a chick like that. So she can't be a main chick because she's too emotionally volatile. So we don't know which direction she's gonna go in, and that's the shit that y'all got to deal with as women today, as far as the men. Like,
yeah, well, motherfuckers lack sexual discipline as well. Like, first of all, why is you fucking cheating? If you want a whole like that's the issue all by itself. Like, you in a whole relationship and you came here just to what fuck. Like, I just don't understand. Like, put y'all pussy on ice, you bitches, y'all and the niggas. Like, y'all just too hot. Like, god damn. Like, and then once again, it just goes to what if this shit is trash? Like, and what if they got something? Like, come on now. It's I don't know, sexual discipline. Like, it is.
That's my thing because it's Houston. Like,
Okay, you right? Because
because it's Houston. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we're talking about this city with like y'all have Houston. I'm not gonna say y'all. Houston has been consistently ranked in the top 5 of STDs, of reported STD cases, AIDS included, HIV included, since COVID. Like consistently since COVID. Yo, bed bugs and STDs, they all travel the same way.
They felt like they wanted a different disease, so they was like, listen, let's keep switching them up. I'm gonna get gonorrhea today, syphilis the next day, and a little herpes on the day after. Let's get like going for the triple crown out this motherfucker. Like I understand it, bro. Like
out here with blue waffle on their lips and shit. Like, yeah, that's nasty, yo. That is nasty work, yo. Nasty work. The snitching is nasty. The lack of sexual discipline in Houston of all places is really nasty. Like, and then you got people like 50 out here snitching on shit that ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm so angry at 50. I was already angry at 50 because I'm not a 50 fan. One of my cousins called me to correct me about when we were talking about the 50 and T.I. shit. Mm-hmm. So Get Rich or Die Trying was 50's first album, and whatchamacallit, How to Rob was on a mixtape, was on a Clue tape. Just wanted to put that correction out there. But 50 is a bitch ass nigga, yo. Like, yo, you out here exposing the chick, and we don't even know that you exposing her because I'm a shoot her some bail because the nigga she was fucking with was openly poly. So I'm not saying that she's poly because she was fucking with a nigga that was poly.
You talking about Clarissa?
Yeah.
I cannot stand that bitch.
She just do too much when the camera's on. She like fucking Stan. If y'all watch the latest episode of American Dad, that is exactly who the fuck I see Clarissa Shields as. She's cool up until the camera come on. The camera come on and she not in the fucking boxing ring. Nigga, she is viable to do some wild shit.
But it's also like, all right, see, I've been trying to stay away from this subject, but I'm gonna get into it.
Please.
State like you were given a gift, right? To box, and you're fucking good at it. You're great at it. Do the fucking gift.
Thank you. It. And shut the fuck up with everything else.
Do the gift. All the rest of the shit you trying to do, a rap career and all, no. The whole going to the fucking Louis store and trying to stunt. You don't have to stunt, dickhead. No. We know how much you got paid for your fight. You don't have to stunt. Come out to the fucking ring with it. The guy that was in that same fight or that night, I think it was that night, was wearing a made Carhartt shit. He was from Philly. Like it was a made Carhartt jumper or something shit. And it cost money. He was stunting in his opening. If you want to do that, by all means, do that. But all that extra shit, I'm in the Louis store and I'm spending racks and oh my God, and Pap's upstairs. He's upstairs.
He's upstairs, y'all. He's upstairs.
He's upstairs. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
but now she's talking about she's gonna fight men. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because a nigga need to knock you.
Nah, this the nigga that she said. First of all, she wants to spar, and let's just put this out there, right? And I watch boxing. I've been watching boxing. I was a young kid. She wants to fight Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero knocked out who is now the champion. You do not want to be in the ring with that man just on some smooth shit talking about I'm gonna knock him out.
And she said no headgear. She said no headgear.
Not to mention she got knocked out already. A nigga fucking hit her ass and knocked her ass out, and she went outside and pulled a fucking knife on him. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? But you sitting here saying that you can square up with another fucking man. You calling a whole bunch of different men out that you want to fight to prove what? Like, I'm lost on it. Like, why do we have to be in this competition where it's I'm a woman and I can knock a man out? I want to fight a man. I don't understand it. I don't, like I said, I don't fucking like her. I really don't. Like, she just need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, stick to fucking boxing. Post your boxing.
I just need Layla to stop cooking and come on out and handle business. That's what I need that. I need that.
Layla, stay home, Layla.
Yeah, stay the fuck. Don't, because you ain't got, she don't have shit to prove at this point.
She don't, but sometimes
you got to take a nigga out back and give him some straightening. I agree.
The straightening has to happen.
But
straighten it out. Straighten it out just one good time. Like, because there's but so many times you was going to call Mike out. Mike won't beat you. Like, Mike fought Roy because Roy kept saying, if I ever got in the ring with Mike, and then they fought an exhibition. He sent Roy to the fucking hospital on an exhibition. Roy said, I've never been hit that hard in my stomach in my life. He said, I felt ribs was touching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real with the shit. Like, come on, man. Like, so I feel like if Layla just jump in there one good time, like, let me two-piece your dumb ass real quick, let you understand what this Ali shit is about.
Because I'm sick of this hoe.
And the castle in the building, I see you, God.
With that, with the stuff that 50 had did, my thing is this. At the end of the day, why the fuck is you talking to this nigga so fucking much? Something was going on there because you giving this man too much fucking conversation back and forth, and you done turned on the disappearing messages. Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? Like, shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, we already know Pap is with you because you a fucking bag. Because that's what the fuck he does. He's doing what he does. So he is dealing with your shit that he may not necessarily fucking want to deal with because he has a bigger agenda at the end of the day. So yeah, he gonna make it seem like he's happy. He's going to suffer because he has a greater fucking goal.
Wait, and I can and not to cut you off, B. I just wanted to answer what like Tiffany and them was saying. Clarissa has competition at her age. Clarissa has been ducking the fight.
She's ducking. Yeah, she's ducking the fights.
Deja Green will beat the brakes off of her. Savannah Marshall, we already saw what she did to Clarissa. Like, she's afraid to really, like, she's doing basically, like, if y'all ever watch Rocky and shit, and what Mick did, like, he was like, I'm going to let you fight these fights, and I don't want you to get fucked up by Clubber Lang because I know what's going to happen. That's exactly what's been happening. She's taking fights that are allowing her to still be in this spotlight and still be what she is. Because if she took the fights that are actually being thrown at her way, she would have competition that could go against her. She just refuses not to. But again, if that's what she chooses to do to keep herself on top, by all means, do what you do, but stick to that. Shut the fuck up. Let your publicists deal with your bullshit and fight. That's the only thing you need to be doing is fighting. Fighting. Doing shit for your little, your nonprofits and all that shit. That's what you need to be doing. All this shit with 50, because the moment 50 say something about you and you respond, he's never stopping. It's never a stop.
Nope. And Pap told her to shut the fuck up, and she's still going.
So that means T.I. was right.
And we all knew T.I. But wait a minute. We all know T.I. was right. Wait a minute. Stop. He was
because she's still because Pat came at you Pat came at 50 a few times before 50 decided to bring Clarissa into it. That's the part. Like, I get it. 50's a bully, but what we not going to do
to the studio with fucking 50. He walked into This Is 50. Like, who the fuck wants smoke? That's what Pat did. It's video on it.
Yes.
So it's not like this shit is not.
So what we not going to do is act like 50 didn't pull Clarissa in. That's what we not going to do. 50
He's a
did
baiter.
that.
He's a bait. He is the
50's a bitch for.
He is the
50 is a bitch for always picking with women.
He is
a bitch for always picking with women.
He stopped that shit with the Harrises. He stopped that shit.
He stopped that shit cold.
He did not. So he went back to somebody else. Yep, he went right back to them.
Like, that's it. With them again. Because he's a bitch because he fucking out here snitching on some pussy he wasn't getting in the first place. That is fucking how the fuck, yo. No. No, 50 is a bitch. He's a bitch.
Yeah,
Like, there's nothing else to talk about it, yo. It's nothing else to talk about. I don't give a fuck what Clarissa did after the fact. I don't give a fuck if Clarissa called this nigga a pussy to his face. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because the moment that a man stepped to you, you back right the fuck down. And then not only did you back down, you went and attacked his wife.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
and now she out here. I didn't even initially want to take her side. But because she's just as fucking stupid, like, you out here showing messages and shit, acting like you trying to prove a point,
and you're not,
and you just making it worse for
guilty.
You.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Like, I didn't spend Christmas with him, but
I think she's so, like, for real. I think something that she was on she had an IEP. Ain't nothing wrong with an IEP, but I'm just saying I think that she had one because that's how she act. Like, for real, like. And you've been engaged before, like you've had men, but it's like she just she's in a delusional space right now, and it's nothing you can tell her. Like, this man told her to let men handle that, and you still, if my man say I'm gonna handle this shit, I'm not finna go back and forth. Like, you got it.
Nothing else to say. I got it. It's nothing else to say.
Exactly.
But
she trying to prove something. Like, and why are you trying to, like, you are always in the spotlight for something negative. Always. That's all that I'm seeing is just negativity from her. And it's like, shut the fuck up. She's a fucking liar. Like, just stop fucking talking. Stick to your craft. Post your boxing shit. When she posting her boxing stuff, it's like, okay, cool. People want to see that stuff. But once you start doing all this other shit, it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, there's still a married motherfucking man. That's just what the fuck it is. Kandi is about to get there. They done got their shit together as far as the divorce go. We ain't heard shit else about their motherfucking divorce, but you ain't got shit. Well, she do have stuff to say about that. It's a drawn out process and yada, yada, yada. Then she want to block people that's keeping it real with her and telling her what it is. Her PR team they're trash because they're not stopping her from going down this bad fucking slope that she's on. Just stop.
I can't disagree. Can't disagree with that one.
She let anybody bait her though. It doesn't matter what it can be. Somebody small that is a nobody, and she gonna get in her feelings, and she gonna have shit to say. It's like every negative comment doesn't deserve a response. You got to let that shit go. You done made it. Like, you're higher than the people that you going. You know what I'm saying? That you going back and forth with. Don't get them the time of fucking day. Keep doing what the fuck you doing. But I'm sick of hearing about this fucking nigga, and now you wanting to fight men. Like, somebody need to knock her ass the fuck out so she can shut the fuck up. Period.
But and that's the thing. I can't.
I line all y'all the fuck up. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? Like, shut up.
I can't imagine that Pat would let her fight a man. Like, I can't imagine that he would. I would hope that he wouldn't. I would hope that he would try to talk her out of it. Not try. I hope that he would be able to talk her out of it.
But why isn't he doing that now if that's the case? If what you're saying is true, he should be stopping her from...
But it's still the same fucking thing. If you sparring with a nigga, it's still boxing. You're still getting in the ring. And then you're talking. See, this is the thing. You're disrespecting the fighter when you're saying shit like, I want to spar with no headgear. He will knock the Mario coins out your stupid ass. Shut up. If he really wanted to, he could knock you clean up. Because matter of fact, I don't know if y'all was watching. There was a thing where what's the girl, Krishan was playing with Ryan Garcia, playing with him. Yeah. And he bopped the shit out of her by mistake, like boop, and she was like, oh, and he hit the deck like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, he didn't even mean to hit you. So imagine if you sent a trained boxer in the ring, even though she's trained too, but you send him in the ring with you with no headgear, he will beat the brakes off of you.
I mean, I would actually. So the reason if she go and do it, the reason I'm cool with no headgear is because I actually think it'll make him think twice. The headgear ain't really gonna be shit but a fucking football helmet. Like, and we see them niggas with CTE all day. Like, at least if he looking like, yo, I gotta punch this bitch bare in her face, he might hesitate. He might pull his punches a little bit and just tag her instead of.
Forehead is, goddamn it.
Why
That
even
bitch
do
forehead
that?
huge. Did you go in that fucking ring with that nigga? He's aiming right at her forehead. Her forehead is ridiculous.
It
You
ain't
can
even
show a-
fair though. Why he
That's
had?
what
Why
I-
does he have to lessen himself and not use his strength because she's a woman? Women and men shouldn't be fucking boxing and fighting together. Period. And that's just what it is. Why are you calling men out to fight you? And then she's like, I didn't watch him, and he do this and he do that. But at the end of the day, you're a fucking woman, and I
Here's
need
my
you. To
here's my
understand.
question. Why you wasting time watching a fighter that you shouldn't even want, like you shouldn't even be fighting, when you could be
Because-
watching the fighters that you
Because
actually gotta
he
fight?
doesn't take those fights. That's why. If I
Unless
don't
you're
take
trying
the
to pick
fights,
up
if
something
I
from
don't
it.
take the fights, if I don't take the fights that I know I should be taking, I have no reason to watch them. She'll watch these other motherfuckers like she watched Franchon, right? But the thing that we all realized from that fight, we realized Franchon can take a fucking punch. Because Clarissa hit her with everything she had, and that bitch was still standing there like, yeah, keep throwing them. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
but that was
tired as fuck.
also Clarissa didn't realize in that fight that she could, that like if you remember, the fight turned around the second round. Because I want to say I gave Franchon the second round, whatever that round was. That was the second round. The fight kind of turned because it looked like it was just like Clarissa was just gonna whip her ass the whole fight, and then she landed. Franchon in that second round landed a clean shot, a few of them, and Clarissa realized she could take her hits. So even though Franchon could take a hit, she don't hit that hard. So it's like,
First of all, I already told people she was going to tire out in the first 3 rounds. But the thing is, remember this in boxing: if someone is tired, the pounds behind the punch are not there. So, with that being said, by the 3rd round, there was nothing going on after that. It was nothing going on after that. But if we talking about somebody that can hit like a Shadeja Green or a fucking Savannah Marshall, who they go these rounds and be like, yeah, come on, I'm swinging everything and giving it to you. She will not take these fights because she knows what the outcome will be. So let me talk shit to people that I know I'll never fight, like Rolly Romero and shit like that. Like, come on, you sound crazy. She sounds crazy as hell. She need to chill, like I said. Box. That's what you do. Box. Shut the fuck up. Leave everything else alone. Do what you do. That's it.
I agree.
I 100% agree. That doesn't transition us very well. I'm just letting you know that right now. Like, there is no way that I could segue from what we was just talking about to like any of the other topics that we have on the board. Just say that now.
Yeah,
Like,
just
put
do
that
that
out.
shit. It's all right.
Clarissa.
It is
Fuck
what
you,
it is.
Fuck both y'all.
Like, that's
I'm
what
not letting us be able to segue, you motherfuckers.
Right.
Gorilla face bastard.
All right.
And so I thought, so you didn't say it, so fuck it, I'ma say it. When I said the no headgear, and like he would look at her and see a woman and pull his punches, and you went to her forehead, nigga, she looking like a man in general. like
That's what Cameron said. He was like, you
Good night, everyone.
Like, you
Good night,
were
everyone.
already.
I'm out of here.
Cameron said
outta
that
here.
like she was coming after him too.
Yeah.
All because she came after him. He said something, and now she going back and forth with him. Like, for what? He said, if you a nigga, just tell us that, because we must be, forgetting you want to fight all these fucking men. Like, what the fuck is up?
Mm-mm. All right, I gotta find this video. I feel like I downloaded something twice. All right, I found it. Cool. So last week or the week before, we had talked about men, like, basically being women of a certain lifestyle, asking for a certain amount of money to date them or take them off the market type shit, right? Well, a group of men, probably the Passport Bros, decided to get together and practice financial celibacy. I don't really know what that means, but if you like the breakdown, I'm gonna play this video real quick, and y'all decide from there, and then we'll talk about it. This is the first time I'm watching this video, by the way. Every other time I've seen this video, it's been a split video, like her and then like somebody else will kick up before, and then like, so this is the long video. I literally only downloaded it, never watched it. And I know Dre didn't watch it because that's just not shit he does. B, you watched it, so
I actually did watch you, fuckface.
Oh, all right, cool. I didn't watch it at all. So cool. I just wanted my real reaction in the moment. Like that was the only reason I didn't watch it. So it's cool.
So it has come to my attention that the fellas are now starting something where they're saying they're going to be financially celibate, meaning that they're not going to be spending any money on a woman until marriage. Okay? This is my thing. What woman in her right mind can you actually date and not spend no money on her until y'all get married? It's like y'all are saying, y'all are upset with women who are becoming celibate and saying, well, since y'all saying that y'all want to wait until marriage, we just ain't going to spend no money until marriage. A woman who got common sense and is not going to deal with no scrubby man, that's not going to work with. More and more, y'all come up with things to make y'allself more lonely. Y'all going to push the male loneliness epidemic even further with that foolishness. The women are making more money now. We're more independent. We're becoming more financially stable than men. And this is not to bash men or put men down. But y'all saying y'all ain't finna spend money on women no more like that. A lot of y'all already ain't spending money on women now because you don't have it to spend. Like, in all honesty, y'all want to be lonely. Y'all want to be in a position where you walking around angry because you can't really get the attention of a woman. And until you do all of the things that a man needs to do, which is provide, protect, and lead, y'all are going to be constantly having the same issues that y'all are having regarding women. That's it, and that's all.
So I thought it was going to be somewhere in there that I could stop that video. And I understand now why every time I watch the video, it cut off at the same spot. Because the setup was real. She went in like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, these men are blah, blah. And then flip that shit so quick. It was like, because half of you niggas ain't anyway. Fuck are we talking about for real? So I ain't really got much to say. She said everything I was going to say, just as a man in more of a masculine tone. But if you need to hear it in my voice, I could do it later. Dre, you financially celibate?
It's not a part about being financially fucking celibate, but the fact that she said, stop. All right, that's the easiest way to put it. Stop doing fucking husband shit for a chick. It ain't worth it.
Discernment. We don't talk enough about men's.
Room.
We don't talk enough about men's ability to discern the women that they want.
I do on my page, y'all. So y'all follow me on TikTok, and I actually do talk about men having discernment and sexual discipline.
I wouldn't say that, but I definitely know a lot of men with discernment. like whether or not they practice sexual discipline, that's something different. Like these niggas got numbers crazy. It's ridiculous.
Thank you. See, somebody is agreeing with me in the chat. Thank you.
But that is like, so how do you even court a woman without spending money?
That's why I said niggas that don't have jobs shouldn't be dating. Didn't I say that last week or week before last?
I feel like I hear you on that, and I'm not disagreeing with you, right? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying if she's willing to spend whatever, I mean, if he can borrow from Tom to go take Mary on a date, I ain't mad at that. Like, however you had to win her over is how you won her over. I just don't know how you gonna do it and don't spend a dime.
Yeah.
Like, you had to spend bread to make her notice you. You had to get a haircut. You had to put the clothes on. Like, these are things you had to do. You had to pay to be in the space that she was in most cases. Like, because you meet her in the club, you had to pay to get there. You know what I mean? You go to church. You had to, you're supposed to be in church. You a church goer, you tithe. That's 10% of your fucking income just to be around a chick. And go ahead, Dre.
I'm with you. I'm interjecting, and I don't want to cut you off. But what you don't have to do is her nails. What you don't have to do is her hair. What you don't have to do is pay half her fucking rent, and you don't. If you're just dating and she asks you to do those things, she's either one, she really, really needs it, right? Two, no I'm just saying it could be possible. Some of them
but the other thing, The
But
other
some of
thing
them
is,
asking niggas
then
be
that
on
means
they
she
shit.
don't like you. That means she don't like you.
No.
Then at that point, again, stop doing husband shit.
For the wrong bitches.
All right, so then you saying that
They've
men
done
don't
that.
have discernment.
Men do
You
need
say-
to have
They
discernment.
Not
need to
all.
have it, but they don't have it currently if they're doing
No,
these
they
things.
don't. They don't. They don't. Because it's a lot of men that are dumb as fuck. I hear so many times, and it is in my DMs and in the comments, where men will meet a woman and give her money from the jump. She need this done. She needs that done. There's no discernment when it comes time to that. At the end of the day, she is using you for exactly what you are doing, which is a fucking ATM. You cannot be mad at her for doing what you are allowing. Stop allowing it. If you truly are dating with intention, this is shit that is going to be avoided. When I'm in a relationship, when I'm dating, I have no problem with here goes some money, go get your hair cut. I mean, you already paying to get your hair cut, but this is I'm gonna treat you this fucking week. Like,
But,
I don't have a
but do you understand the difference in again? Wait, let me show you.
I'm a unicorn.
See that? Unicorns!
I said,
Fucking corns. They are not. Y'all come a dime a dozen. Shout out my sis, Meek. I see you. Shout out B. I see you.
Yes,
Shout out
Meek.
Cakes. I see you. These are people and women that I know that they actually practice what is called reciprocity. You're not going to get that with everyone. If you don't understand it, and then when it comes into you, because that's how when some guy, like, you ever seen when some women are like, he don't even know how to take it when I do for him because he don't know what that shit is. If he's so used to always being the one that's always pouring out, I come to the fact that I don't put the cap on the top. Fuck the pouring all the goddamn time. That shit is crazy. You're pouring into the wrong movement.
That goes to discernment, though.
Yes.
Because, like, my whole argument is out the window. My initial argument for this is completely out the window. And it's primarily because we just gonna rock with the idea that a lot of men lack
a lot.
discernment.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things to me, because when maybe, you know what it might be? You know what it might be, right? It might be that we're taking this shit too far. When they say, yo, I'm not spending money on women, they thinking about it the way that Dre is, which is, I'm not paying for your nails. I'm not doing the upkeep shit until it's time for me to keep it up.
But no, it's not. But then this is the thing, though. It's not nothing wrong with doing it when reciprocity is already being shown. If I go, hey, I just want to do it because if your love language is gift giving, right? That's something that you may do. That's something that's how you're built. That's how I'm built. That's how I am. So if I do something for you and I'm doing it out the kindness of my heart and you're treating me the same way, then by all means. But if I'm just doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and you're not, and there's nothing being, then at that point, that's where the discernment needs to come in. Like, wait a minute.
I hear you. And you are a gift giver, right? If you had it, right? I mean, let's say you making 200 grand and you've been making 200 grand for the last 2-3 years. Yeah, I mean, you got your shit kind of stable as it stands, right? Extra bills come, it don't matter. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got it covered. It's no big deal. Cool. You meet a chick, you are a gift giver. You the type of nigga that if you had it, you gonna be the one that's gonna bring a gift to the first date. Do you not think that's establishing?
No. I'm not gonna bring. No, I'm not.
All right, so second date, nigga.
Do something at the first date, no, not even then. If a man's gonna do something for a first date to be nice, when you're courting, because that's how I was taught. When you're courting, you bring flowers to a first date. That's how a man does. That's just how things do.
Cool.
However,
you introducing her to some shit she ain't never experienced before.
Not my
but
fault.
you're also,
not my, that's also
but you're
also,
but you're also setting a precedent. You're setting a precedent in your own relationship about what's about to go forward.
So then, if
you come in, so again, so I hear you with the reciprocity can't be shown. She got to show the reciprocity first. That's one, assuming that those two things happen. Assuming that from day one you jumped in giving, right? You jumped in from day one being that giver, because now she got something to give back too, right? She took something, so now she got something to give back too. But outside of that, if it was never shown, like, at all, like, even if I was in a relationship with a chick that me and her was on and off for 20 plus years. You know what I mean? We broke up because of a lack of like my final straw was a lack of reciprocity. Do I think that over the 20 years she showed reciprocity? Absolutely. She had to. There's no way that I believe that I would have allowed that relationship to continue that long and there not be a form of reciprocity being given. And so I could see that she knew how to. She just at one point stopped. Right? And I was like, yo, I can't do this because I feel like I'm giving, and I'm never getting. So I understand that. Cool. I don't think everybody understands. I don't even think that's the premise of why they're doing it. Like, I think you giving them a way more emotional intelligence than what it is that they're doing. They're looking to gather back control of a system that they are losing control of. We are literally watching the patriarchy die. Right? We are watching more men exposed to patriarchy over time than any other time before. We are watching more men recognize where they don't benefit from the patriarchy than any other time before. So the men who benefit from the patriarchy, the men who push the idea of fuck being emotional, I'm gonna go pay this bitch. Yeah, I don't want to pay her no more. I got to take something back. I'm trying to wrestle control. So if I don't have a carrot, if the money ain't the carrot, then what's the carrot? Because it ain't my emotional intelligence. It ain't my emotional availability. It ain't my ability to listen. It ain't my ability to create a safe space emotionally for this chick. What else do I have? I got my dollars. So if I got my dollars, I'm gonna try to, you know what I mean? I think it's about control. It's not about this idea that we giving them with this, you know what I mean? They trying to teach themselves discernment. No. Discernment is easy. Discernment is easy. It's like, yo, I got fucked over when somebody did this before, so I'm not going to do that again. Like, easy. Somebody show you they ass the first time. Cool, that's who you are. I'm out. Easy. Yep. I had a chick not tell me, but she put a post out. When her and I first met, the first thing I said to her, and Dre, you remember this, and you remember, as soon as I say this, you remember exactly who I'm talking about. So you already knew you already knew her. I don't know how y'all met, but you already knew her. She'd already knew her when I met her. So I run into her, I meet her, or whatever. The first thing I say to her, because I'm looking at the people that she knows that knows me, she already know. Cool. Yo, listen, sweetheart, I just want to let you know now, I'm a piece of shit. I got a girl, all that. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. So whatever we doing, but this is what it's going to look like from day one. But I don't even know if I knew her name yet at that point. But from day one, that's what it was. Like 5 years later, we on Facebook finally and shit. It's like 2009. You know what she posted? When somebody tells you who they are, you better believe them. I wanted to call her out on it so bad, but I didn't. I just called her and said, yo, what you doing? And we went out that night. But yeah, it was... So I get it. It's like, discernment. Yeah, we want to talk about it, but it's not true. I wanted that to be my argument. I wanted to say that they was being discerning and blah, blah. I don't think that's the case.
That's not what it is. I do think that it has to do with control, because it's like, I'm not finna do this and I'm not finna do that. I agree though, like with what Dre was saying. No, you meet them off top. You shouldn't be paying no fucking bills. You shouldn't be paying for a babysitter. You shouldn't be paying for their hair, their nails. First of all, you was doing your own fucking upkeep before you met me, bitch.
Or however you was getting it done. I'm not even going to run with the idea that you did it before you met me. However, how you was paying for it. You could have still had your ex paying for it. You could have had the nigga that you fucked yesterday paying for it. And that's cool. However you want to work that out, that is fine. I ain't paying for it.
Yeah, it's not my responsibility.
Yeah, because there's a video of the chick right now that said, I have pre and post date expenses. When the guy came to her after the date was over, wait a minute, I just want to tell you so you can get it. So you get it. Watch, because you're going to go crazy when I finish. When the date finished and the date didn't go well, right? He was already astonished because he was like, yo, like, you're asking for mad shit. Like, and I didn't even. She handed this motherfucker an envelope with receipts that amounted out to $472. she's like, if the date didn't go well and I had to get my nails done, my hair done, and this, that, then you need to pay for that. I looked around for the studio audience, like weird.
Like a buyout clause. It's a buyout clause. It's like if the shit don't work out, this is what it's gonna cost you.
Bitch, you're not getting a franchise tag. Fuck out of here. Like, we're not, no. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we fucking doing? What are we doing? Were you in the draft? Were you top pick? Did you how many points did you score before we got here? Because I don't know. Like, I'm starting to think they need to start doing drafts. Like, we need to start having that, like a draft where you can, they come across the screen, and then if the ones that want all the money, they need to be in a draft or something. So you can actually go, like, if that's going to be what that is.
But you got men out here that don't mind paying for shit like that. That's the thing. So you have men that do not mind that, and they are going to do it. And so it's like, honestly, the accountability, it's both people's fault. It's like, let's talk, if it, another example of it is BBLs. It wasn't a thing. It was when men loved natural women. Then is, okay, now you need to get a bigger ass. And so the women were starting to do that until it became like, damn, this is crazy. This is a lot. No. And so now they're still doing it. And now men are like, that shit isn't attractive to me anymore. Or it's good to fuck. Or it look good. It's good to look at, but that's it. I'm not finna wife that. It's the accountability on both parts, because you played a role in it just like they played a role in it. And so both have to take responsibility for it at the end of the day when it comes time to the dating, because there are men that don't mind tricking on women the first day. They gonna spend this, that, and the third. Okay, I pay to get you, get your nails done. I'm gonna send you some money even though we haven't met. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then you have men that's like, I'm not fucking doing that shit until I actually get to know you. And so that's what causes that's another issue that happens when it comes time to dating. Both got to be responsible.
I mean, the communication was fucked from the door. If that was the case,
yeah, they didn't care.
They didn't care.
That's all.
But you have some that don't. Just like how he said, if you making $200,000 and you've been doing this for the past few years, there's men like that they don't fucking mind spending that money,
dropping the dollar. Like they have
no problem with doing it at all. The only thing is, what I hate about a nigga that got fucking buku money is they are so fucking arrogant. They are assholes. I wouldn't been there, done that a couple of times, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, your personality is, they're ugly on the fucking inside because their money is all that they are going with. And they have nothing about them, and they expect you to respond to them a certain type of way because they got all this fucking money. I don't give a fuck about the money at the end of the day. If you think that you can just handle me any kind of way, you got me fucked up.
I got to make that a sound drop somewhere. You got me fucked up. Just like that. Like you got me fucked up. Like, that's it. It's real simple.
But yeah, I do think it's a control thing. But men still have to have discernment at the end of the day. So it's,
I mean, if we destroying the patriarchy, men don't have to have shit. It's cool. It's going to be done. Just done. We get matriarchal out this bitch. We poly everything because all the men who don't match up, it's just going to be left to the wayside. Cool. I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely fine with that.
Yeah, Tiffany, like, I went on a date with one guy. He was like, I got these businesses, Okay, you a businessman. I'm cool with that. But then he was like, well, I had an emergency. I'm like, I gotta go. Like, it was one of my kids. What the fuck you mean you gotta go? I didn't plan this and that for us for the rest of the night. Hold on, my nigga, because I never said
he ain't got kids, do he?
To do, he would. Did he have kids? I don't even fucking know. I don't know. But I said I never would talk to another nigga that didn't have kids because they don't understand. And so he's like, well, when I go out on a date, I take the whole day. I plan this, that, and the third. And my thing is, emergencies happen. And he's like, well, I spent this much money on these type of tickets and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. This is more important than you at the end of the day. And if you can't understand that, then that's a fucking wrap. I don't give a damn. Like, so yeah, niggas with money, I don't have time for that shit. I ain't saying I want you to be broke, but all that fuck, I'm good with it. That shit is not what people be making it out to be. It's not at all. I
No,
understand.
some women, women will probably be cool with. Some women will probably be cool with. You know what I mean, giving up a little bit of control for them to, you know what I mean, have a little bit more money. I mean, it depends on the person.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I remember when you said last week, I think it was about dating people that don't have kids. Like, no, I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend that shit at all. Like, nope.
They're gonna want all your time. They're not gonna be understanding of emergencies that you can be booked sometimes. Like, you can't do nothing because you got to do this, that, and the third. Like, a person that does not all people are like that you know don't have kids, but I don't want to say a majority, but a good bit of them, they don't understand. They don't understand.
The ones I keep running into.
Yeah, they are very selfish. It's all about them. They like, what you mean you can't do this and you can't do that? Like, what? It's about me.
Yeah, cool. But all right, y'all. That was a good show.
No, we had that other one. That question.
What question?
Fuck. What was that question?
Oh, that if a married man has to beg for sex, is it okay for him to cheat?
Yes.
Was that the question?
I think that was the question. That sounded like.
All right, that sounds like the question.
Yes.
If a man is he allowed to step outside? Because I refuse to call it cheating. If I have to beg and she still says no, yeah, I'm not calling that cheating. Like, no, I went outside, and whatever happened outside happened outside. Like, I made sure I was clean when I got home. Like, the fuck? I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. He knew when one of y'all knew when y'all sent this that I was going to say. I was going to say this. That's why he wanted to talk about it. He specifically brought this shit up. Like, I had looked at.
He did. I think he did want to talk about it. But I'm the one that sent it. But for me, I have questions that go into it. Like, how long has it? What's been going on? Like, you know,
we called it begging. The word was begging. My attachment to begging means that I asked nicely 5 to 6 times. About pussy, asked 5 to 6 times. My wife, 5 to 6 times before I called it begging.
I still feel like it's cheating and it's wrong. It's cheating and it's wrong. Because my thing is this. What if I done asked you 5 to 6 times to have sex and I'm begging you and you ain't trying to give it to me? Is it cheating? Is it cool?
No, he's gay. He's gay.
Go do what you gotta do, sweetheart. What you mean? If I can't give it to you, I'm not stopping you from going to go get it. That don't make sense to me.
Well,
I want to know how many of those issues there are where the man is like, no, not tonight. No.
I've heard it. There are men like that. I've heard it, but again, like you just said, they don't like pussy. They might not be gay, but they don't like pussy.
If a man cheats a lot, because I've heard this too, if a man does a lot of cheating, that means that he's gay because he's not satisfied from a woman.
I can rock with that a little bit. I was a cheater, but I carried full-on relationships, sweetheart. It was like I'm still friends with those women. Like, I can't even say too much shit. Like, I can't talk shit about them. None of that. Because I'm still friends with them. Like, I had full-on relationships. One time, I think the maximum number of relationships, like, I went on dates every day. And it was probably like 4 women. Like, it was like, and I had a full-time girlfriend and 3 side chicks. Like, it was, you know what I mean? Life was good. And I wasn't even fucking all of them. It was just like they just like my time. Like, shit was good. You know what I mean? One bitch brought all my kids Christmas gifts. Like, it was a great time. Like, these were great times. Like, women can be very, very what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Generous. Women can be very generous when they're getting what it is that they want from you. Yeah. Like, the thing they ask for. They ask for this thing and they get that thing. Women are very generous. And that's the problem with a lot of relationships. I just gave up the secret. I said I'd never do that. So,
that is very true. That's very true. Yeah.
That's it.
If you those 2 things. That thing, yeah, we good. And that's what happens when it comes time to relationships too, because you focus on this thing that you're not getting, but you overlooking all of this other stuff because of this. And so it's like, I'm going to stick in it, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to keep doing that.
And that's why poly works for some people. Probably work for a lot more people if they took the time to say, yo, really, it's just communication. But you don't want to communicate unless you're forced. I'm going to force you. That's really what it is. It's like, I'm going to force you to communicate. You either going to sink or swim in this shit. Like it's really that simple. You either gonna be like, yo, we're gonna fully embrace this poly shit, or you gonna be back to mono real quick. And then when you go back to mono, the first thing you gonna do is this bitch cheating on me? That's the first thing you're gonna do. So it's like, yo, like, what's the point? Just go ahead and you want
I just feel like
say
it's
no,
too much-
say no, because my other girlfriend is down the street. I can just go down the street.
No, it's
Even
too
if you
much-
saying no, like, I don't know, whatever.
You giving too much time, too much attention. You gotta deal with these emotions. You gotta talk to all these motherfuckers. I love to be by myself. I
And
don't want to
that
be
is-
talking to all. You get off the phone with one nigga and you talking to another nigga.
You
get off the
don't
phone,
have
you
to
like,
do that.
God
You
damn.
can set your time the way you want to set your time. If we weren't on a public broadcast, I would tell you how my schedule works. Like, if anybody ever looked at it, they'd be like, yo, like, you really keep a schedule? Yes. And then I ain't even got like other girlfriends right now. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm just me, but I still have a schedule when it comes to how I communicate with people. Because I don't want anybody to feel like my time is just open ever. Like, I don't ever want somebody to just feel like I'm available.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. When I was single, I wasn't available. The fuck? Like, don't call me in an emergency. Like, Dre noticed. Like, me and Dre got into this a lot, where Dre would go through some shit and call me at the last second. Don't call me at the last second, nigga. You knew you was about to do this when you left. Nigga, call me before you leave, so
Drake
we can
can
plan.
me every day. I was like, "What's up?"
Like, so we
It be
can
random.
figure out the plan on what the get back look like. Like, let's figure out the plan ahead of time. And part I play. Even if I don't play a part, don't even call me after. Like I'm not available. Like that's it. Don't even call me after, because I'm just gonna make it worse by accident. Because I'm either gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna come up with the best lie ever, and everybody's gonna believe that's the truth, or I'm gonna be honest. If I come up with the best lie ever, that means I gotta catch you before she catch you. Like, I gotta get to you before she do. Well, most of my friends are females or women now, so I gotta get to you before he do. Because if he called me, well, first off, if he called me, it's up. Please don't. Hey, just real quick public service announcement. To all of my lady friends out there that are really just friends, we're not fucking, we are just friends. If your man's ever called me about anything besides the weather or the basketball game that just played, you are going to be the worst cheatingest bitch ever.
I got an ex like that.
Yo, I'm just telling you now that I am going to tell him that we fucked all the time. Like, like I'm gonna send him pretzel emojis just to piss him off. Like, all sorts of shit. I'm gonna torture him for the rest of his life.
That's crazy.
Every time I think about it, I'm gonna just send him a pretzel.
That's crazy. I had an ex that did
why?
that shit.
Why?
Whoever I was talking to, he had reached out to my ex and was like, "I'm just trying to see if y'all still fucking." And he was like, "Man,
He
I
was like,
through the fucking mattress. I be taking her
through
through
the mattress.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Now at the same time, he like, yeah, man, that bitch, she ain't shit. Da 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 da. Mind you, while he telling this nigga all this shit, he's texting me pictures from when we was together 3 fucking years ago.
He was a
Talking
saboteur.
about, I miss you and I want this shit back. And I'm like, look, you dumbass nigga, you talking to him and you think that what he's saying is what the fuck it is, and this nigga still fucking want me. He just saying what the fuck ever. Like, fuck both of y'all at the end of the day. That's
at that point, everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go. I'm just letting them know. Like, they all already knew this. Like, they know me. They know me enough to know, hey, if you call Bass, you might as well break up with me now. Like, because it's over. Like, it's done. So they know. I think they all knew that. But yes, that's gonna be my response. What are you calling me for, bro? But if any of my homies' friends call me, if any of their girlfriends or wives call me, man, I'm saving that relationship that day. Unless I was already told otherwise. If I was already told, like, yo, let this shit burn, then I'm gonna let it burn. But if I just talked to this nigga yesterday and he was happy and he just did a little bit of cheating between the days that we talked, I'm gonna try to save him. You know what I mean? Cheating don't always mean the end of a relationship.
I splashed some water on you. Okay, Dre, what was your answer to the question? He fucking tripping, not like what? Man, that shit make me ready to crash the fuck out. What you mean she ain't the end? Like, man, still off on the nigga. I'll be on some. Like Clarissa Shields. I'll fight any motherfucking nigga. Like, About my feelings? Like, I'm fucking crazy. That shit is, it's still up in there, even though that shit is buried. Like,
I'm gonna speak to that real quick, but go ahead, Dre. Go ahead, Dre. Damn, it's been an hour. My bad, Instagram.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna just say no. No. Going back to the question, should you cheat?
No, not should you. Would it be? Would you? All right. So it was like, can he? Would it be cheating? Basically, is what it is. It's like if he stepped outside, would that be cheating?
It said if a man begs his wife for sex and she turns him down, does he have the right to go outside?
Well, begging is the issue. That's why I had to qualify what begging meant to me.
The begging is the key word in the whole sentence there. So at that point,
like because if I just ask her, and she say no,
you say no, it's just an ask and a no. But if I'm begging you and it's constant begging, there's one or two things: either you're already doing something, or it's a situation that we need to get handled. And at that point, if I done begged you all these times, I'm done with the situation. Like, fuck the whole going out. And I'm just like, yo, you supposed to be, you want me to lead, protect, and provide, but you're not providing. Fuck you. Eat a dick, gang. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't want to do that. So let this bitch do it. Am I wrong? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, it don't make sense. You want me to? A man's supposed to protect, provide it. That I done begged you 6 times to fuck, and you give me 6 times no. Well, let me show you all 6 times she gonna get her head put through this fucking base over here, because that's what you asked for.
You mean the chick that you fucking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The way you said it, it just could have I needed that to be cleaned up, because if that was cut right there, like if somebody edits that, one of your exes is going to use it. I just know them. So,
because now in my head, I'm thinking like when you fucked me, like you was making these same faces for this bitch, like you was sounding like this too. Like, see, and then that shit right there, that's how people get charges. That's how people catch charges.
You talking about the guy that's going out and cheating after the fact of the begging?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what she's
the begging that she's doing, she's allowed to do that begging because apparently you didn't want to fucking do it. So fuck out of here.
That was going to kind of be my answer.
She just said all the faces that girl is. She's supposed to be making those faces because you didn't.
No. She was talking about him. She was saying you do these same things for her, and I'm like, my answer would be yes.
Yes,
when I wanted to give it to you, you said no.
And I begged. Fuck asking. It was begging. I should not have to beg you for shit. Affection, sex, none of that shit. If we're in a fucking relationship, I'm not begging you for shit. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
I agree.
Because last time I checked, we ain't throwing your pussy in there and it's turning into fucking FEMA, so fuck out of here. Kiss my ass.
FEMA though?
FEMA, PPP loans, anyone you want. Ain't turning into none of them.
I mean, that pussy sells. Like,
it ain't no twat out here throwing it up in the air and it turning into fucking a good credit score. None of that shit. None of that. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. You can smack it, flip it, rub it down all over. It ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. And if you got some, and it's some out there to do that, please show it to me. I'd like to put it in a can and preserve it, because that shit needs to be looked at and showed to some fucking doctors and some professors so they can talk about the shit later on in life. Ain't no pussy. I don't give a fuck what you tell me.
Are you saying there's no great pussy out there? Or there's a limited supply of great pussy?
It's a lot of great pussy. There's some fucking amazing pussy out here. However,
it doesn't do that.
It don't do that.
I got it.
But the pussy is attached to the woman with that mindset to where she can get you that people.
Fuck that justification you're trying over there. God damn it. Fuck.
But that might be true though. I kind of see where she was going. I see it.
She's trying it, and I know the reach.
No, I'm just
Dawson.
no.
Get your Dawson on. If we're playing Street Fighter, please get your Dawson on. Reach as much as you need to reach, and I'm okay with that. However, I'm telling you, there is no, and I don't give a fuck. And all these women out here, yeah, throw my put that. Fuck you. Ain't no twat out here worth that. I don't give a fuck what you tell. It's not throwing it in the air. It's turning into nothing but some pussy. Say pussy. It's a difference in it.
Yo,
might be a little bit better than some.
Yo, while we here, right? While we here, this ain't got shit to do with shit. But we was about to end the show, and I thought about something that just happened to me last week. But we're gonna talk about it offline, and then we'll decide if I'm gonna talk about it on the show next week. Shout out to y'all. We done, y'all. I love you.
R.I.P. to the people that passed.
Rest in peace, Kiki Shepard.
Kiki Shepard.
We thank you so much for all your years in Showtime and Apollo. We thank you so much for that because you helped cultivate us, and we appreciate that. So rest in peace. Yes.
And I have a video for y'all to watch. It's fucking hilarious. It's black people beating up white people again.
I'm already